There comes that point in every project when you suddenly figure out that you need more hands than you've got. Well, before you holler for help, let me show you another way. Woodpecker's new steel clamping squares hold your assemblies perfectly square while you install fasteners, make adjustments, or just evaluate your design. The difference between our new steel clamping squares and all the others out there is this brace running from corner to corner. It's square, and it's going to stay that way. The legs are held perfectly square in a fixture, while the bridge is welded in place on our computerized welding station. This process delivers a clamping square with tolerances similar to our precision measuring tools. Once we had the design and manufacturing process figured out on the 6-inch clamping square, we realized we could take this design somewhere clamping squares have never gone before. Bigger. The 9-inch clamping square is the largest, strongest clamping square on the woodworking market. But hey, bigger is only better some of the time. We also made a 3-inch version for jewelry boxes and other small projects. Woodpecker's steel clamping squares are made from steel with a tough powder coating that most glues won't stick to, and they have this reinforcing brace that keeps them square through the most rugged use. With all these great features, you might expect these to have a fancy price tag too, but Woodpecker steel clamping squares are priced competitively with other American-made clamping squares.
Most of us know that dust collection is important for our health and safety, but we often let it slide when we're working with handheld power tools. It's easy to see why. Every tool seems to have a different size or shape of dust port, and the ports rarely, if ever, fit your dust collection hose. Rockler has a solution to that problem: the DustRite Universal Small Port Hose Kit. This award-winning kit is all you need to bring dust collection to virtually any small power tool that has a dust port. The wide compatibility range is possible because of the kit's 2 innovative connecting ports. They have flexible rubber ends that stretch to fit a range of tool ports, forming a tight seal that doesn't require any jerry-rigging with duct tape or hose clamps. And because of the 2 sizes, you get both a 1-inch inside diameter port and a 1.5-inch inside diameter port. You have the ability to extend dust collection to the vast majority of handheld power tools on the market, from plunge routers and circular saws to handheld planers and power sanders. Designed for ease of use, both connecting ports are angled, providing hose clearance above the work surface, and both swivel to avoid twisting and allow unhindered movement. The 1.5-inch inside diameter hose is durable but light, and it expands from 3 to 15 feet. It also flexes easily so it won't fight you as you move around while working. The 2.25-inch outside diameter vacuum port swivels for easy mobility and fits standard shop vacuums as well as other DustRite accessories such as the dust separator and cord and hose holder. And both connecting ports and the vacuum port reverse thread onto the hose, offering a naturally airtight fit and eliminating the need for hose clamps. Add it all up and you can see why Wood Magazine
Hey, this is the Bosch PLH 181 18-volt cordless planer. Only Bosch could deliver this level of performance in such a compact package. Weighing in at less than 6 pounds, including a battery, this planer is over 20% lighter than others on the market. The high-performance 4-pole motor provides fast stock removal and a smooth finish. Change the chip ejection to left or right for increased convenience. The ratcheting depth knob allows for quick and easy depth adjustment, while the lock-off button avoids accidental turn-on of the tool. The PLH 181 works on the Bosch flexible power system, which means that you can power this planer with any Bosch 18-volt lithium-ion battery on the market because they're all compatible. Pick up the Bosch Slim Pack battery, which is what we have now, for a lighter weight tool, or use the Fat Pack and that will extend your runtime. So there you go. That is the Bosch PLH 181 18-volt cordless planer. For more information on this planer, refer to this page and be sure to check out the complete line of Bosch 18-volt cordless power tools.
Now when you're ready to engage and use the Exactrack feature on your saw, it's very simple and easy. You just simply loosen the depth setting, you slide it into the red, tighten it back up, click over the Exactrack switch, now you're ready to make your cuts. And you can use any track or guide up to 1 inch thick. Now we're going to use the Exactrack saw to make a precise 3-inch rip cut, and that's where this saw really shines. So you want to make sure it's in the Exactrack mode and the guide engages just like that. And I've made my marks at 3 inches, and that's what's great about this saw. I can set the guide up directly on my marks. I'm not, no longer do I have to measure from the blade to the outside of the plate and then put the saw in place and then measure that. No, I put the guide directly on my marks and I clamp it down. And now you want to make sure For a precise cut, you want to make sure that your guide overhangs each edge of your board by 9 inches. And that's in your user's manual. So just adhere to that, lock your clamps in place, and then the next step is manually pull up the guard and put the blade flush against your guide. Make sure it's there. You're ready to make your cut.
You asked for a wood deck screw that eliminates splitting and splintering. Well, FastenMaster has the answer. Trio, the ultimate deck screw for the ultimate finished look. Trio is also the easiest deck screw to install. Using our free spotter installation guide, your boards will be consistently gapped and your screws perfectly aligned. Now let's show you how that works. The Trio screw has 3 unique features. First, the specially designed through point cuts a clean hole in the wood, virtually eliminating splitting. Second, the additional thread and cutting features under the head create a smooth, splinter-free surface. Watch as I drive the Trio. Look at that clean finished look. Now let's drive a standard deck screw. Notice the splitting that occurs. A third feature of the Trio is the new T-Tap drive system. A snug fit between screw and bit, enhanced by a patented button on the driver and recess in the fastener, ensures a perfect installation every time. No more strip screws, and a free T-Tap bit is included in every package. Now that you've seen the clean finished look of the Trio screw, let's show you how to make installation even easier using the Spotter installation guide. The wings on the Spotter guide create perfect spacing between the deck boards. The holes on the guide provide perfect screw placement. For straight decking, use the holes marked 90-degree installation. You can also fasten angled decking using the holes marked 45-degree installation. If you're installing railing around your deck, the Spotter guide also provides another great feature: perfect code-approved spacing between balusters. You asked for a deck screw that eliminates splitting and splintering? Well, FastenMaster answered. Trio, the ultimate deck screw for the ultimate finished look.